Alright guys, we are down to the wire here. We've got 2 days to get the scorpion crawler ready, and then I need to be on a trailer headed towards Utah. So Josh is over here. We're getting everything prepped. We're down to assembly, and we've got the paint finished. We just have to get everything bolted back together and cleaned up.
Sprayed some clear coat on it, make it a little shiny, make it easier to clean.
Check out this paint job. It turned out awesome. Oh yeah. There you go. How cool is that? But right now I'm working on getting the prep fluid out. If you remember, we are doing the Evans coolant, and you have to have pretty much no water in the system. So we put the prep fluid in, ran it for actually too long probably, but now we're draining that all out. We're gonna probably blow that out with an air hose, and then put the regular Evans coolant in. So to make sure I get all the coolant out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and open up as many hoses as I can, and we'll just start blowing air, not high pressure, but just air through and pushing out all the fluid. Oh, yummy. There we go.
It's a square, but it's smaller than a 3/8 drive, bigger than a 1/4 inch drive, so you can't just use a ratchet or extension.
So it's a custom tool.
Unfortunately, I am not going to have this rust repair all done. I am going to work on it when I get back from Easter Jeep, but I have to go to Easter Jeep. I've had nothing but wind and snow and poo weather pretty much the last 3 days in a row. So I'm excited to get there. I'm using my high lift again, and it's actually holding up the coil or the leaf spring bucket right now for that. And I still just have these panels to fix. I don't want to do it halfway just to get it to Easter Jeep. I'd rather do it right, and that way I can be at all the other events for the rest of the year.
So a lot of people ask me what that's for right there. Well, it's because this panel right here makes the perfect scoop and pulls all the hot air from the engine compartment right into your face through here. So that piece right there just blocks the airflow and keeps it from going up into the engine bay. It's really great in the winter time to keep you warm, but in the summertime it kind of sucks. Oh yeah. Leprechauns are gonna pop out of there. Alright, we got most of the prep fluid out as much as we can, so I guess it's time to start adding the real deal here. Then we'll start it up, let it bubble out or whatever, get all the air out of the system. Gotta give her a little burp, but otherwise she's running. Then we're gonna put the hood on. It's gonna be so awesome.
No window. We were driving in the middle of Muddy Gap, Wyoming. If you know where that is, it's middle of nowhere basically. And a semi passed us and threw a rock right in my window and blew it out. And unfortunately, it only stayed together for about 5 seconds. The Wyoming wind took it. So we drove the rest of the way here to Rollins with no window. And needless to say, even though it looks nice outside, it's still a little chilly. So I stopped here at the local hardware store and got a piece of plexiglass, and I hope I can at least make this work. If you guys know anybody with a 99 to 07 Super Duty that's getting rid of a window, let me know. Ta-da!
So we keep having this issue with heavy stuff delivered to the house. Today it's FedEx Freight, and we got the Fusion axles. I didn't even know, they wouldn't tell me what was in there. Finally figured it out. It's the front axles, the 2 front axles for the Scorpion. But they're really heavy.
150-pound guys trying to move 300-pound axles.
Oh gosh! Not only did we get axles, we got $8,000 in pallet wood. There's some usable 2x4s in there. I'm gonna start up a store.
So my Matt was able to find a window here in Grand Junction. He already got it, but him and Luna and Marlon from Off-Road and Chill are already in Moab at this point. They came through here a couple hours before me. So I'm just gonna stop by Harbor Freight and get the tools we need so I can take this door panel off, because I don't have any like picks or anything to take the little pieces out. So we're gonna do that. Look who's here.
Oh! Me filming you, filming me, filming you.
What's up, guys? Someone let Marlon out.
I'm stuck right here.
We got Matt, we got Off-Road and Chill.
Alright, so that last couple of days there was really chaotic. I didn't get a lot of footage, a lot of filming. And then the reason being, we had to get this thing ready for EJS very last minute. And but it's here, it's done. And luckily, Marlon and Luna from Off-Road and Chill, say hi guys.
Hey, what's up?
We took their truck and trailer, and we made it in a one shot all the way over here to Moab. And how many hours was that?
It was supposed to be 26, but it was like 30
Something.
I think it was 35, 36 hours, and we had a few issues along the way. First we had the fuel filters go out, so we had to stop and replace
My
those.
fault. I didn't know that you are supposed to change it.
And then my fault, I was driving his truck at night, they're sleeping, and the gas gauge went like to 1/8, and I thought, oh, we got plenty of room left. No, it completely, we ran out of gas. We had to unload Luna's Jeep, take it, I took it like 12 miles out of the way. Anyway, it was a huge fiasco, but we finally made it. Check it out, we're here. So we're gonna get situated. We're in a hostel, actually. It's pretty nice. But
it's nice as far as hostels go.
yeah, it's really cool. But we're gonna do some wheeling, so let's get started. Yay. It's all about angles. A good angle can make the shot or break the shot. Yeah, you gotta tilt the camera like that.
We always tilt the cameras to make it look bigger, I promise. It's always just flat ground. We're always wheeling on flat ground.
So let me tell you about my shifters here. This one is for the transmission, just like normal, drive, reverse, park. This is for my transfer case. So this is the rear axle and the front axle. So I can independently put the vehicle in two-wheel drive rear or two-wheel drive front or four-wheel drive. Both have them going at the same time. And you also have high and low. So right there we're in front-wheel drive. Perfect. Cooler's leaking everywhere. I guess it's just gonna leak. Oh, I just pulled a muscle on my arm, I think. First day on these tires.
The new yet?
Not yet. They were chirping.
Hold on.
Good.
Taco.
This is the deal. First timers Hell's Revenge hot tub. You have to do this if you're on Hell's Revenge, if it's your first time. This one. The others are optional. This is a must.
So this is the actual Devil's hot tub. I'm going to try to get Luna down here to look at it from the bottom. It's full of water right now. It's tall. I didn't realize it was full of water right now, but yeah. Water and slick oil. That's what makes it so difficult to get up here.
How am I gonna climb back up?
That's a wall. Hopefully he doesn't come down there. That gives you a little bit of perspective of how big it actually is with the car up there.
See?
I'm gonna have to have a winch line.
She's gonna pull forward here for you. Okay. Why does this one look so snubby?
It's been shortened 4 inches and a couple inches off the front.
Okay,
Actually,
then that's
it's
why.
more than 4.
Nice. I really like that one. God. This one's been around for a bit.
Look how this drop. Alright guys, we just arrived at the escalator trail. There's quite a few people here. We'll see if we can get in on it, but I feel like my tires have too much air in them. When I left the house, my gauge was broken, so I just kind of guessed. So let's check it out. Holy moly. No wonder. I'm at 20 PSI.
Oh, that makes sense.
So funny thing is Matt's been burning tires a little bit all day. We just checked his tire pressure, had 25 pounds of air in all 4 of his tires. So we aired him down, and now he's ready.
Only 21. Give him a bad gauge. That was so much better. Like, I've been chirping tires all day long, and then that just walked it like nothing. So for those of you guys who are like, I don't air down, that doesn't actually do anything. It does. It does a lot.
Just so you know, after you climb up this first ledge, you want to stay kind of passenger. You want to try to, because if you get too far this side, what's going to happen is when you climb up, it's going to teeter you over like this into the rock. So you want to stay kind of close to the wall on that side without really climbing that side.
Marlin's coming up now.
Now he needs to go driver.
Shameless plug for the Freedom Winch Line. What are you doing?
I'm up here to help.
There you go. Yeah, right there.
Well, that was fun. That was Hell's Revenge. Now that we're off that, we're going to go over to Potato Salad Hill and show Luna and Marlon that. There's always a big crowd over here, so it can really rack your nerves. So we'll see what's going on here.
Same timesies?
So this is Tater Salad Hill. A lot of times people will come down here and party and drink and just watch any idiots that want to go up the hill.
Is this our idiot that's gonna go up the hill?
No, that's you.
Me? Okay.
Too easy. The Scorpion is back, baby. It's back. I'm really excited to be driving this for the first time. I really am. In 2 years. The motor blew up 2 years ago. And she's just been, my baby's just been dead ever since. Finally resurrected. And it feels good to be in the driver's seat again.
What's up, BleepinJeep?
Woo! Alright, now back to town and it's time to eat. I think Luna's getting a little hangry. Probably Colt too, I bet.
Sopa pizza.
Sopa pizza. Sopa pizza.
Weirdos, what can I say?